Hello, everybody, and welcome to a special edition to answer some burning questions to people that are wondering what happens when you complete everything. Now, to start off, we're going to see what happens when you get to level 99. Well, nothing happens when you get to 99. The bar that now says 0.2% used to say max. And essentially what that did for you was say you are done. But unfortunately, due to some glitches in the game, once you've completed the max bar, the game did not know how to handle additional XP that is earned when you race another course and get more points. It had no idea what to do with them. So it was a known error that Nintendo had, and to solve the problem, what they did was, from level 99 to 100, they pretty well made the requirement for points ridiculously large, like exponentially large. If you are to get 100% from a normal level, let's say 0 to 100% to level up, it will only give you 0.1%. So essentially getting up another level is only getting 0.1%. So it is exponentially hard to get up to level 100. And for the difference of just 20 points, as you can see there, it's not entirely worth it. And they pretty well just did this as a patch job just to fix their mistake so that their players' games wouldn't glitch out anymore. So that's basically what happens when you get up to level 99. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Next, we are going to show you what happens when you reach Tier 40. Now, initially when you reach Tier 20, it becomes a little bit harder to level up. When you reach Tier 30, you have to get into the top 5 in order to get any kind of rank ups. And then when you get to level 35, you have to get into the top 3 to gain 1 level. So 1 week, you have to get in the top 3, and you rank up only 1 level. There's no more rank 3 ups anymore after level 35. Once you have grinded that out, and you get to Tier 40, you have to get in the top 3 just to not be ranked down. So, yeah, not much of a reward there, but it increases your yield all the way up to 40 rubies. That is something. You also get a pocket full of cash here, which, you know what, at this point of the game, when you're all done, what do you really need this stuff for? You honestly don't need it too much anymore at this point. You're already done the game. You're pretty well just rubbing it in people's faces, and, you're using those rubies to get more skins, instead of just dumping buttloads of money in there. So, yeah, not much of a reward. What do you get when you finish literally all these challenges? You get them all red. So these are quite difficult challenges to get because, as you can see, you have to 800 banana hits, reach Tier 20, player level 30, make people crash, 100 bombs. You go to the next one, you have to reach Tier 30, you have to reach level 40, which, reaching level 40 isn't a problem because most people should be up in the 80s by now. But you take a look, you have to make people crash 3,000 times, 1,200 banana hits, 150 bomb hits, and we're going to go to the last one here, which is ridiculous. So Tier 40, that is the hardest one you are going to have to do. Then you take a look and say, oh, only reach level 50. Well, everybody's already done that long ago, so that's not a big deal. Make opponents crash 4,000 times. I mean, wow. Just wow. Okay, so 1,500 banana hits. Another just wow. But honestly, you could grind this stuff out while you're trying to get up to 40. It's going to take you a long time to get there, especially when it's luck of the draw with your opponents. And you have to really hope you're really good with your gotcha pulls. Because the gotcha pulls, I have had a tremendous amount of luck, and I have basically lucked out on all of my matchups. I downranked once, And apart from that, I've only gone up since then. So I have done really well. I think I might have evened out on 1 week as well. So I lost a rank and evened out, and every other time I have played in the rank cups, I have gone up. So I have done really well for the matchups. It's all about luck of the draw, really. You get matched up with whoever they want to match you up with, whether they're bots, whether they're actual players. I have no idea. But regardless, once you get up to 40, you max all these out. You take a look. The last reward is 30 gems. That's pretty big. From the bottom here, when you get the tier 40, you get 5 gems from that. Level 50, you get 5 gems from that. So it's a big yielding tier right here. But what happens when you're done standard challenges 2-5? Nothing. Nothing happens. There's nothing left. What happens when you beat all of 1-1 through 1-5? Nothing. You're all done. There's nothing left to be had. So, unless I want to spend money on getting another gold pass, which, honestly, at this point in the game, there is no point. I've done everything. There's nothing left to do. The only thing left to do is get more skins and pay Nintendo buttloads and buttloads of money. So what happens at the end of the game? Nothing. No reward. No message. No gifts. Nintendo doesn't say the end. It doesn't give you a credits page. It does not reward you at all. At all. So as you can see here, I have a lot of characters, and every single one of them I have been able to max out with my tickets and leveling them up every day. And I have been really, really lucky with my gacha pulls. I did all of this only with the gold pass. So I paid a little bit to win, but the minimum amount to pay to win. I didn't feel the need to spend $90 every 2 weeks just to get certain items that are locked behind pay to win. So that was not appealing to me. But you can see the amount of cars I've got, the amount of drivers I got, every single one of them maxed out. There's literally nothing more I can upgrade at this moment. So besides paying more into your gacha pulls, yeah, there's nothing left to do. That's it. Game over without having a game over screen. So congratulations, you win the game without actually telling you win the game. This is a game that's designed to go on forever, that they'll keep releasing new skins to new characters to make you spend more and more money into it. It's a very greedy game. Most greedy game Nintendo has put out so far. I have been greatly disappointed in the way they rolled this out. Pay to win. You know, when you're in a raid cup with other people, the person who pays the most money usually wins, unless you are incredibly lucky with your rank ups rewards, with your gold pass rubies where you put them in and you get the right gacha pulls you need. And yeah, that's essentially it. Now I have about 26,000 points left over, which the only thing I am really using it for is to finish off my Dry Bones Bowser. Whenever it pops up in the shop, I'm going to buy it and finish him off. And the carts, well, I've got most of the first ones that were released, except for the B-Dasher, which does appear in the shop. So if that one shows up, I will try to buy that just to fill out the roster here. So you take a look. You can have a look at the bottom here, and when you have a look at the bottom of a very new race, it'll tell you what comes in the daily selects, what you could possibly get in there, and you can see the B-Dasher right there again. Let's see, is Dry Bowser in there? I am looking, he might, yeah, he is in there, Dry Bowser, so he is a possibility. So that is going to be something I am going to be trying for as well. So, I mean, if I don't have items, I'll probably buy them. But as for competing, you know, as hard as I have been over the past little while, there's not much point. So I'll probably play this until I'm not interested in the game anymore. But what happens when you finish the game? Burning question, nothing. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry to disappoint you. That's all I have for you. And thanks for watching. And have a good day. Bye-bye now.